We are going to start a new game. Let's see if you guys like this. Level 99 guy, can't do that. Let's try 9 and 99. Nope, won't do that. Level 9. No, let's do 99 guy. I'll just do level 99 guy. Alright, we'll start on this. So this is a previous game's ending. It's going to have a preview so you guys can get into. I think that jump's kind of hot. There we go, we got it. So, depending on the way you play this kind of level, affects the actual game stats. But we're just going to have a little fun. You have to be under a minute and not get hit by the boss. And there's some other things that affect it, but we're not going to worry about any of that. So we're going to go and have fun and listen to the cutscenes and do a different version. We're just going to walk in this.
Dracula, die now and leave this world. You'll never belong here.
Oh, but this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
All I'm here for is you. To hell with your heresy! You're nothing but a blight on mankind.
Ha! Mankind. A cesspit of hatred and lies. Fight for them then, and die for their sins. Impossible! Not this time!
Count Dracula had risen with the aid of the Dark Priest Shaft to menace humanity once again. The legendary vampire hunter, Richter Belmont, stood against him and at last brought him down. However, 4 years later, on a glaring full moon night, Richter mysteriously vanished. Maria Renard set out to find him, but knew not where to begin. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces struggled for the soul of a man named Alucard. He who had once fought alongside Trevor Belmont against his own immortal father, Count Dracula himself. To purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, Alucard had submerged his vampiric powers and fallen into what was meant to be eternal slumber. But now, he awakens to the cackles of evil and cries of the innocent. The eternal battle of good and evil has come full circle once more. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who will emerge victorious.
And then just a little while it'll load. So 70 health is like the worst you can start with, I think. That happens when you get beaten and then Marie comes in and helps you out. We have 7 intelligence, 7 luck, 6 and 6 for strength and con, but we get a 4 and 10 based off our starting equipment. And we start off with a Dragon Helm, Alucard Mail, Twilight Coat, Alucard Sword, Alucard Shield, Necklace of J. Defense 5. Strong versus all attacks. And I start off with a Neutron and a Potion. Backwards. I want to fight extra ward.
rules here. If you will not behave, be gone.
I will do neither. Step aside, old man.
Ha! Such arrogance. Very well. But I shall see you very soon.
Red rust is weaker than just hands. It goes slower, and I've been told that it actually poisons you at some point. Anyways, we're going short sword. So there is a save point here, and we'll call it a day. If y'all want to, I can play a better version, but I wanted to show you some cool little things, with that intro. So if you're extremely lucky, there'll be a zombie that shows up later. Down there, and you can actually drop the first portion of the game ridiculously easy. You're going through here. As soon as you enter the option, the leather shield. Die right on that switch. You're gonna have to get pretty lucky. But if you can make the jump, now you can make it. I will definitely save it. Save fills your HP and P. I don't think it fills hearts, but it does HP and P. gonna save it and call it a day. Alrighty, welcome back. So, we got a super handy dandy Basilard.
Dark Metamorphosis.
Dark Metamorphosis, you gotta do that in order to yep, but when you use it, if you make an enemy bleed,
Dark Metamorphosis.
Dark Metamorphosis. There's one gold coin. Can't do anything. Gotta switch that on the other side. But anyways, as I mentioned earlier, you can have an extra boss fight. That's actually the first boss that you actually meet that you fight next early. I'm gonna go back to Dark Metamorphosis.
Dark Metamorphosis.
And then if you're going from this over time, I obviously would suggest not doing these little bonus little scenes or whatever. But just having fun. There we go. Also, if you do that attack and you're holding up, you actually get a different this is a little fun. We have to change to a short sword. Life max up. Alright. fun. And there's another regular wall. This will give us our first sub-weapon. The knife. Builds up your constitution and your defense. We're going to swap back to the Vassal Art. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alright. This little monster comes back. Although this attack speed is so quick, it evens it out. Leveled up. We're gonna save it. Alright. Stats, our health and MP are all maxed out. We're gonna replace our sub-weapon. Try to go here too early. Leveling up. There you go, fight the boss. Since I already have the action, the door closes. Alrighty. So we get a remaster. good way to end the thing. Alrighty. Y'all have a great one.